Welcome back, DNA Avatars. Today we're going to take a deep dive into the awareness of our higher self matrix and our lower self matrix. Find yourself in a comfortable place. Ideally, a recliner is great so you can have your notepad and pen in hand. Be sure that you've downloaded the PDF first so that you have that handy to take notes. So let's begin by taking a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Taking several of these breaths. As you breathe in your clarity, your openness. Breathing out any tension, any noise from your day. Start tuning into the music that's playing subtly in the background. Remember, this is your carrier wave, filled with data streams and encoded intelligence, designed to support exactly the journey we're about to take. Just let it wash through you. Let it begin to shift your frequency to a higher octave of light. Throughout this meditation, you can open and close your eyes as guided. As you hold a soft focus on the Kaleidoscopic Third Eye activation image, you will stimulate the pineal gland to release hormones to initiate your altered state of awareness. This practice supports conscious awareness with eyes open, as well as in a closed-eyed meditation, and that is intentional. One of the gifts of this work is learning to carry your meditative state into your daily life. As you practice moving in and out of this expanded awareness, you begin to develop the ability to access your higher self frequency, even in the middle of everyday interactions and challenges. This is how the inner work becomes embodied. This is how it becomes real and tangible in your life. And here is the deeper gift. Consistent practice with this technique activates and strengthens your psychic and intuitive awareness. As these gifts awaken and develop, you gain access to higher levels of information and knowing wherever you are, in meditation, in conversation, in decision-making, and in your daily life. You become a living, walking antenna for higher consciousness. We're going to start returning to your council chamber now, so be sure that you have listened to the first meditation in this series. Now, with your inner sight, your third eye vision, your shamanic vision, begin to sense moving yourself into the middle world space. You know this place, you've been here before. It begins to welcome you back. At this time, we're just passing through the middle world space. We're going to move directly into your council chamber, the sacred space of wisdom that you've already created. So begin stepping into that space now. And as you enter, just start to notice the shifts within you. Maybe the air starts to shimmer, you feel your hair standing up on your arms, or just a certain sense or knowingness of the presence of your guides and teachers. All of the space becomes alive with the collective intelligence that you have been building there, just waiting for you to enter. Let's begin now by calling in your council members one by one, your personal guides, your historical teachers, any of your current teachers, any ascended masters that you like to work with, and then call forth your higher self energy. Feel all this powerful energy gathering around you, ready to call forth any information today regarding your higher self and your lower self matrix. And call forth any new guides that you feel called to add to this specific conversation. Sense their presence, the glow of collective knowing. Your own being begins to expand in response. You begin to feel your auric field expanding, extending beyond your physical form. And remember, the council is here to help you find your answers. They reflect back the wisdom that already lives within you and within the collective wisdom of all. Take some more deep breaths as you settle into this space. Let the music patterns and vibrations start to fill the space. Today we're exploring the landscape between two worlds, the higher self matrix and the lower self matrix, the space you inhabit as a multidimensional being navigating both worlds. Both of these realms of consciousness are within you at all times. It is ultimately your choice at any given moment to decide which one has dominance. This isn't about judging where you are, it's about learning to see clearly where you are. From this elevated perspective, with your counsel present and the music supporting your field, you have access to a level of honest self-knowing that the analytical mind alone cannot reach. The music you are hearing is deeply intentional. Gary has woven specific light passages and shadow passages throughout the soundscapes, frequencies designed to accompany you through both your higher and lower self territory, while always holding the portals open back to your higher self frequency. At times, these frequencies weave together simultaneously, creating a harmonic bridge, a transmutation field that supports you in moving through the shadow while anchoring in the light. Nothing in this music is accidental. Each frequency pattern within the realms of the light and the dark is there to serve your journey. Let's begin by turning your awareness to your higher self matrix, the part of you that operates from love, acceptance, compassion, and unity. Directing your awareness to your counsel now, asking where in my life, my situations, locations, people, activities, am I most consistently operating from my higher self frequency right now? Where in my life, my situations, locations, people, activities, am I most consistently operating from my higher self frequency right now? Don't analyze at this point, just observe. Let the images and feelings or knowing arise. Perhaps you immediately begin to see a relationship, a creative practice, a moment of genuine joy or ease. Where does your higher self already have a foothold in your daily life? Where does it hold dominance in your daily activities? Sit with this for a moment and allow it to unfold. Let the council's energy illuminate what's already working. Make some notes about what comes forth when you're ready. I'll give you a few minutes to just be in this space. Now let's look at the shadow territory with compassion and courage and curiosity. Often we hide the shadow. We don't like to look fully of what energy we hold or store in the shadow places of ourself. So we begin by asking the council, where is my lower self matrix most active in my life right now? What patterns, reactions, or emotions keep pulling me into that frequency? Where is my lower self matrix most active in my life right now? What patterns, reactions, or emotions keep pulling me into that frequency? Again, no judgment, only illumination, just an awareness from a higher perspective, what you're aware of when your lower self starts to come into play. Your counsel holds this space with complete acceptance, so just allow what comes forth, allow the truth to unfold in front of you. Where do you feel the pull of defense, reactions, fear, or contraction? In what areas or situations in your life does your lower self feel most in control? Just let the awareness rise gently. This is a sacred self-knowing. Make some notes as this information comes forth. Now ask your counsel this question and just sit with it for a while and let the information and the energy patterns come forth. What is the one pattern, belief, or habitual reaction that most consistently pulls me from my higher self frequency into my lower self? What is the one pattern, belief, or habitual reaction that most consistently pulls me from my higher self frequency into my lower self? This isn't to shame yourself, but it's to see clearly. Because what you can see, you can begin to consciously shift. Once you call this forth, it can't be unseen. Let your higher self show you this pattern from an elevated perspective. What does it look like from up here? Where did it come from? What has it been trying to protect? Take your time. This is deep work and requires you to really dig down into places that you don't normally look. Make some notes as this information comes forth. Now, finally, and this is perhaps the most important question of all, ask your counsel, what is the one conscious action, practice, or shift in awareness that would most support me in anchoring more consistently into my higher self matrix? I'm going to repeat that question so that you're fully aware of what information you're seeking at this time. What is the one conscious action, practice, or shift in awareness that would most support me in anchoring more consistently into my higher self matrix? This isn't about a 30-step program. This is about one thing, one shift, one practice that your counsel, your higher self, your inner wisdom knows is right for you. Just let it arise. It may surprise you with its simplicity. You can capture this as an image, a word, a phrase, a memory. Make some notes. This is your personal prescription, given to you by the wisest part of your own being. This is a beautiful journey. Now that you've taken this deep dive, you've walked between the two worlds with courage and honesty, and you've done it from a perspective far above the noise of your daily life. Take a moment to gather what you've discovered. Not everything needs to be clear or complete at this time. Some of these insights take time to fully emerge. Trust the process. And just be aware in the coming weeks as this information continues to unfold and come into the light for you. Placing your hands now over your heart center, feeling the warmth of your own divine presence. Breathe in and release. Whatever you discovered today, whatever has shifted or opened or been revealed, let it integrate now into your bioenergetic matrix, into the cells, into your DNA, into the very fabric of your being. Breathe it all in. Turn your awareness now to your council, these teachers, guides, aspects of wisdom who gathered here with you today. Offer them gratitude, not because they gave you answers, but because they held space for you to discover your own truth. Watch as they acknowledge you in return. See how they honor your wisdom, your journey, your unique expression of consciousness. Remember, they're not leaving, they're always accessible. But for now, they step back, dissolving into the field of light and energy that surrounds you. Their collective essence becomes part of your bioenergetic matrix. An MFP, a multidimensional holographic frequency packet woven into your field permanently. Gently now, begin to return your awareness to your middle world space, to that sacred ground where you feel safe and connected. Notice how you feel different than when you arrived. Something has shifted. Something has opened. Something has been remembered. Take a moment here in your middle world to simply be, to honor this journey, to acknowledge your courage in walking between two worlds. When you're ready, begin to bring your awareness back to your physical body. Feel your breath, the rise and fall of your chest, feeling the surface beneath you, supporting you. Wiggle your fingers and toes, stretching your body. The music is still playing, still supporting you, still weaving its frequencies through your field. Take your time returning fully. There's no rush. I will give you 2 minutes of silence now. Become aware of the vibrational energy field around you. Welcome back from your journey today of exploring your higher self and your lower self. Before you move on with your day, take a few minutes to review your notes. Add any additional thoughts or insights as you review. Even fragments, images, or feelings are valuable. The integration continues as you write, as you move through your day, as you let these discoveries settle into your being. Pay close attention to synchronicities, dreams, and messages from the animal kingdom, as they may hold messages for you to explore this information further. You've done amazing work today, walking consciously between your two worlds and choosing from a place of wisdom where you want to anchor your frequency. This is the real work of becoming a DNA avatar. To continue deepening this work, I invite you to keep listening to the DNA activation Level 1 soundscapes throughout your day, in the background as you go about your activities, or at night as you drift off to sleep. Continue moving through all 4 soundscapes in the series, allowing each one to work with your field in its own unique way. The music is always working, even when your conscious mind is elsewhere. If you need any more guidance on this, I do recommend you work with the Introduction to our DNA Avatar course, which is available in our shop or in the links below. Plus, you can always reach out to me, or if you want to go deeper, you can always request a session at the Third Eye. And if you want to explore today's journey further, our extended 3-hour version of this meditation is available in our Silver Plus membership tier. You can drift off from the guided journey directly into a longer meditation or into sleep, with the music softening gradually around you, continuing to transmit its frequency patterns deep into your consciousness throughout the night. Your DNA is listening. Your counsel is with you. Keep going. I am grateful that you are seeking your own truth. Namaste.